and welcome to Onstage at the BACP. Today we're going to show you one of our videos that came from our short play festival that we had at the BACP back in February of 2024. These are plays that were submitted by Oklahoma playwrights. They are original and had never been performed before they were performed on our stage. Today's video is A Woman's Place, which was written by Susan Apker, directed by Bonnie Hargrove, and features Robert Stinson and Ash Bailey in the play. We hope you'll enjoy A Woman's Place.
There you are. You know I'm here every Thursday after 2 o'clock. Where have you been?
I've been to the recruitment center.
Oh, how good of you to see our boys off.
I volunteered.
Vanessa,
Would you like a drink?
that's scandalous.
Daring, isn't it? Drinking in the middle of the day.
Not the drinking, the volunteering. What are you thinking?
I want to be a part of the fight.
But what will the world think?
Then I'm my own woman. Join me. Steady there, love.
Love? Do you mean it? Vanessa, you know, I'm quite fond of you.
I've suspected for some time.
Am I that obvious? I suppose so. How could I not grow fond of you?
You were delirious then. Perhaps you still are.
I'm in love with you, Vanessa.
I didn't realize you were so serious.
Oh. Well, I've been coming to see you since I was released from the hospital weeks ago.
I've enjoyed your visits.
I was hoping you'd grown to care for me.
I do care for you, Philip.
That's a start.
I was happy you came back from the front in one piece.
Oh, except for my...
Yes, except for that.
I'm recuperated now, and Uncle Charles will see to it that I stay here in England. Vanessa Shoreham, will you marry me?
Oh my.
You're shocked.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
That would be the logical response.
That would be the most logical and proper thing to do is say yes and stay here by my side.
But now is not the time for logic. We're in the middle of a war, and how is the time for action?
I've seen action. I did my duty.
I want to do my duty as well.
It was good of you to volunteer.
Well, thank you for that.
You're a crack shot. The WDRC will be lucky to have you protect our shores.
The Women's Defense Relief Corps is a fine organization for your granny, but I won't sit here in England and practice target shooting or sew bandages.
You can't possibly mean to jeopardize our future together.
I've let my life slip by, Philip. I've learned French, embroidery, and how to run a home while men, most of them boys, are all fighting and dying. I want more, Philip.
But you've already volunteered. You're such an attentive nurse with beautiful, gentle hands. Isn't that enough?
I want to be in the fight.
The fight is no place for a woman to be.
I've joined the Women's Auxiliary Army Corps.
No. Darling.
Don't call me darling.
But a moment ago, you said you cared for me.
I'm sure you thought I would walk down the aisle and into your arms for safekeeping.
Isn't that the point of marriage, Vanessa?
I don't know. I've never been married, nor do I intend to be in the near future.
That seems quite clear.
Wax is sending women abroad.
No, not to France. Uncle Charles would see that you have a position here at home.
I've told you, home is not where I want to be.
And afterwards we can be married.
You haven't heard a word.
I've heard everything.
But you don't understand.
What I'm understanding is the dear girl I grew up with, the one who became the beautiful nurse, is quiet nurse, is perhaps not so quiet.
But people change, Philip. War has a way of doing that.
I know that all too well.
If you're worried about me, don't be. I won't be in any immediate danger. I'll be shuffling papers.
I've got to... No. I've got to find...
It's not for you to refuse me. We're not married yet.
Yet?
If we do marry, don't think I'll seek your approval for every little thing I do.
Little? But you're going into battle.
Not really. There's a war on, Philip, and England's already lost so many young men.
I know, I was almost one of them.
When you went missing, I nearly went mad.
That's behind us.
This is my way of giving thanks for your safe return.
Can't you give your thanks in the chapel on Sunday?
No, Philip, England needs women in the fight.
The fight is no place for a woman to be.
I'll be watching over you. We're keeping the enemy from our shores.
Damn it, Vanessa! I want you to stay here and marry me and make our home.
I have to be my own woman before I can belong to someone else.
Who does this? It's so incredibly selfish. Who puts themselves ahead of the
Was it selfish of you to take that bullet when you were fighting at the Marne?
That's what I was supposed to do. Lay down my life to protect those I love.
Would you deny me the same?
You're determined.
Yes, Philip!
It's improper and bullheaded.
Oh, I'm no longer the quiet ministering angel? Does that frighten you?
I don't know.
You sacrificed for us here at home. Allow me to do the same.
I have a feeling that if we're married, and I hope that we are, I will not be doing much allowing.
You're probably right.
There's nothing I can do to dissuade you.
No, Philip.
Well, then the Kaiser'd better hold on to his helmet, if they ever do let women in the trenches.
I'll never get that close.
Good Lord, I hope not.
Now, where is that ring you were waving around?
This one?
Perhaps I could wear it for the next few days, just until I ship out.
So you will.
Yes, I'll marry you. As soon as I return, and I will return.
I'll pray for that every day, Private Shoreham.
Oh, don't salute, silly. I won't have a rank.
You'll be wonderful, whatever you are.
I'll be a quartermistress.
I can't persuade you to stay?
No,
I had to try one last time.
I love you for that.
In that case, I surrender.
Do you still want to marry me?
Yes, still.
You are a very brave man.